Happy Friday. Make sure you check out our Friday music for today. It will be right below this video. So I'm really sad that I won't be able to see you guys on Zoom today, but I am available for any questions on inbox. I'll be checking my email sporadically throughout the day. So if you have any questions, please reach out. So let's see what you have in store for you today. So for reading, you are going to think about all the reading you've done this week and choose your favorite reading from this week. And you're going to tell us about it. So your first job is to tell us about your favorite reading from this week. Maybe you learned about a new animal that you didn't know much about, or maybe you learned about something that happened in history. So you're going to think about all the nonfiction reading you've done this week and choose your favorite. Then, once you've told us a little bit about your favorite reading from this week in the discussion, you are going to comment on two of your classmates with either a question or a connection. Okay, so that is your reading assignment for today. Let me hit next. All right, so for writing, you are going to comment in KidBlog. So commenting opens great conversation within the classroom. So unfortunately, we are not in person to have those connections and to have those conversations. So KidBlog is a great way for us to do this virtually. So you are going to comment on 3 of your classmates' posts. Now, make sure you are writing quality comments. And how you do that is you need to follow this checklist right here. So make sure you give them positive feedback, give them a compliment. Okay, add new information that you have on the topic, make a connection, and then make sure you're ending with a question. The reason we want to end with a question is so we keep that conversation going. Because if you just comment and say, "Great job, I really liked your post," that doesn't keep the conversation going. Okay, but if you ask a question, then they're going to answer the question, and maybe they can ask you a question back. So that keeps that conversation moving. Here's a chart to review about what a quality comment is. So check that out if you need a little reminder. And then you are going to submit the names of your 3 classmates that you commented on. So maybe you commented on Alana, Kale, and Joby. So you would write those 3 names and submit it. Okay? So that is writing for today. For math, we are going to talk about repeated addition. So multiplication is really just repeated addition. So the first thing you're going to do is this number routine. So here is a number line, 0 to 100. You're going to list 5 numbers that would fall in between these 2 endpoints. So an example would be 55. That falls in between these numbers. Okay, so you're going to list 5. Then you're going to estimate the location of one of the numbers and justify your thinking. So how do you know? So if I said 15, I would estimate and say, okay, well, if 50 is here, because it's in the middle, I would say 15 is probably right around here. Okay? And I can justify my thinking because I could say that if 50 is in the middle, half of 50 is 25, would be right about here. So I know 15 would be closer to 0. So it would be right around here. Okay, so you're going to do that on the number routine. Then you're going to play STMath for 20 minutes. You have 2 videos to watch. And then you are going to play equal towers. Okay, that's what you're going to do for today's assignments. But what you are going to turn in is this. So in today's discussion, solve this problem. So there were 3 baskets of apples on the table. Each basket had 5 apples in each. How many apples were on the table? Okay, so you're going to draw a picture using equal groups or repeated addition or both. Okay, and then you're going to write an equation to solve the problem too. So you need to solve this question right here by drawing a picture and by writing the equation. Okay, and then you're going to submit it. And then that is our day. So remember, there is no closing meetings on Fridays. And other than that, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I will see everybody next week. All right, have a great weekend.